Hey guys, Jeremy Zenders here from freedomfromfailure.com. And boy, have I got a treat for you here today. Today, we are going to be discussing the Spy Visit tool. It's an extremely powerful and effective tool that will allow you to track the visitors on your website, spying on their very movements and allowing you to optimize the conversions of your website. So without further ado, let's show you what this tool can do. Haha, that just kind of rhymed and I wasn't even trying. Alright, so when you sign in, you'll be taken to your projects. I've only got one project right now on my Freedom from Failure site. Eventually, I'll be installing this onto other niche sites so I can track the progress of my visitors. But for the sake of this review, I'm just kind of showing you what you're going to get with Spy Visit. So let's show you the project dashboard. So this will give you an overview of your visitors, which is the same thing that Google Analytics does, right? So it'll show you the amount of visitors you get per day, and then it'll show you the amount of time that your visitors spend accumulatively per day. Over here, it's kind of cool. It'll show you the amount of visitors you've received from each of these countries. So you get a whole bunch of information here. A lot of this you could see in Google Analytics. So you're really not paying for these stats in real time. You're paying for the other features that you get with this. So let's show you the user sessions. This is really cool, as it'll show you each session from each visitor that has come to your website. You'll get the date and time, what pages that they went on your website. So you could see they went to the home page and they went to Spy Visit Review and then home page. This is actually me after I posted the review just now. And you'll get the user IP, the country, the operating system and browser that they used. You'll get to see where they came from and the amount of time that they spent perusing the site from page to page. It's awesome stuff. And people will pay big money to get these statistics and data. So let's show you a user session so you can get an idea of what that person did. So it looks like someone visited my Vima Scam Truth post from Germany through Google, the German Google website, and they were on it for almost 2 minutes. So let's show you what they did here. It'll actually show you the screen that they saw, and you could see the movements of their mouse as they scrolled down. So here this person was reading, they started scrolling down. They're actually reading the text, which not a lot of people do. Usually they're more drawn to the visual elements on the page and how the product itself can help them. You could see if they watch the video or not. That person looks like they don't care about the video, but they want to know, is it a pyramid scheme? So they're reading that right now. It's extremely important to see what your visitors are doing. You could actually slow it down so it's slower, but I really don't see any use to slow it down because you're just kind of getting an idea, a visual representation of what your visitors are interested in. So he's actually taking time to study the content because this guy wants to know about Vima. He's really interested in the content itself, which is awesome. I'm not complaining. But not every visitor is going to behave the same way. So you're going to have to take stock in what the majority of your visitors are interested in the most. And you're going to want to draw their attention down the screen. So I think you get the idea of what this does. User sessions are very powerful, and you can look at the longer sessions to get an idea of the flow of what they're looking at, and the shorter sessions to see where they were when they left. So you can get an idea of the elements of the page that may have diverted their attention. So let's look at heat maps now. This is my favorite by far feature of the Spy Visit tool. You could sort it out by clicks, eye tracking, and scroll. I'm going to show you the same exact post so you can get an idea of the differences of each of these heat maps. So let's pick one that a lot of people go to, my Google Sniper 3.0 review. So first off, we're going to show you the clicks section. You can look at the data source by day, week, month. I like to use data range. So we're going to do data range. And usually I do centered. I don't know why you'd want to pick either of these unless you have a very wide website. But centered is usually my favorite. So this is the clicks heat map. It's analyzed 45 points. So you can look at where people have clicked on your website. If you have a website that gets thousands of visitors a day, then you're going to get even more information and data that you can analyze and turn into higher conversions for yourself. So it looks like someone clicked on Success Series. A few people have clicked on this link right here if they want to skip the review. Someone had clicked here for the first site I created to sell Google Sniper. Some people clicked here. These might be phantom clicks, not sure. And someone clicked here because they're ready to experience a sniper cache machine. And yeah, you get to see where people click on your site. That's awesome stuff. So let's show you eye tracking with the same exact post. So here it's analyzed 4,653 points. So this shows you mouse movements on your website in a heat map format. So as you know, people usually move their mouse as they're reading. So you could see the exact text that is the most important to your readers. So it looks like a lot of people are interested in where I came from, why they should choose Google Sniper. And a lot of attention was drawn to the Sniper Cache machine, which is included with Google Sniper 3.0. I actually think they've gotten rid of that feature, which makes me sad. But yeah, you get to see where people's mouse pointers have landed on the page for the longest period of time. So yeah, it's extremely powerful stuff. Very cool. All right, let's show you the scroll heat map with the same post. And here you'll get to see where people's attention is the strongest and where you start to lose them down the page and how quickly that happens. So up here you have 100% because everyone who comes on the page will see it. And then it starts to drop ever so slowly as you scroll down. See, the reason why it went from 93 to 69 in this period is probably because that's above the fold. So a lot of people probably come on, they're like, nah, and then they tune out. So you're going to want the drop to be gradual. If there's any place where it drops off very quickly, then you might want to ask yourself why you're losing their attention in that specific spot. So right now we're still at 37, 35%. And then as you go down the page, down here it's 14% by the actual link itself. So you're going to want to keep that number as high as you can. Maybe start thinking about ways that you could get people's attention to flow to the bottom. You're never going to have it 100% through your entire post just because most people are browsing very quickly through a whole bunch of content. Like your site probably wasn't the first site they went to, and it's probably not going to be their last. But getting that user engagement stronger throughout your post is going to mean more sales for you in the long run. So these are the heat maps. I love the heat maps, and so will you. Here you just get to see the most popular pages on your website. You'll see in here the amount of time that people have spent accumulatively. And you even get a little pie chart that shows you, the distribution of popularity throughout the most popular pages on your site. So you can manage your data. You could go to settings. I haven't really touched these at all. You do want to record actions on all pages. Maybe you don't want to record actions on your about page or your affiliate disclosure pages, maybe not. You're going to want to set your time zone so it makes sense the times that you see of the sessions. And then of course they have some help videos to help you set up Spy Visit on your website. So that is Spy Visit. I hope you guys have learned about the potential of web tracking and what that can mean for your conversions. And I hope that you see the value of Spy Visit. Please visit my review if you're not there already. And take a look at my bonuses, which are worth over $1,500 in value. I will actually go on your website and critique it for you if you get the pro package or more. So, thanks for watching this video, guys. I'm Jeremy Zimdars. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in future videos. Take it easy.